Welcome back to Star Farewell. In this tribute video, we honor a list of American legends who have passed away. Individuals who made significant contributions to their respective fields and have sadly left us. We pay tribute to the famous legends and notable figures who died today and in recent days. Our condolences to their families and fans. May they rest in peace. Before we begin, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Born Robert Towne on November 23, 1934, he was a renowned American screenwriter and director. Towne began his career writing films for Roger Corman, including The Tomb of Ligeia in 1964, and became a pivotal figure in the New Hollywood movement. He won an Academy Award for the original screenplay of Roman Polanski's Chinatown, 1974, a script often considered one of the greatest ever written. Towne also wrote its sequel, The Two Jakes, 1990, as well as The Last Detail, 1973, and Shampoo, 1975 for Hal Ashby. He collaborated with Tom Cruise on Days of Thunder, 1990, The Firm, 1993, and the first two Mission Impossible films, 1996, 2000. Towne directed Personal Best, 1982, Without Limits, 1998, Tequila Sunrise, 1988, and Ask the Dust, 2006. He passed away at his Los Angeles home on July 1, 2024, at the age of 89 due to natural causes. Towne was born in Los Angeles, California. Shannon Doherty, an American actress and director, was born on April 12, 1971. She was recognized for her roles in Little House on the Prairie, Heathers, Beverly Hills 90210, and Chime. She was born in Memphis, Tennessee, to Tom and Rosa Doherty, and was raised in her mother's Southern Baptist faith. Doherty had Irish and Native American heritage. Her personal life included marriages to Ashley Hamilton and Rick Salomon, and she was married to photographer Kurt Iswarienko from 2011 until their divorce in June 2024. In March 2015, Doherty was diagnosed with breast cancer, which went into remission in 2017. Returned as stage 4 in 2020, spreading to her brain and bones. On July 13, 2024, Shannon Doherty passed away from cancer at her home in Malibu, California, at the age of 53. Better known as Dr. Ruth, she was a German-American sex therapist and talk show host. Born into a Jewish family in Germany, she was sent to Switzerland during the Nazi rise while her parents perished in concentration camps. After World War II, she immigrated to Mandatory Palestine, joined the Haganah, and later moved to Paris to study psychology. In 1956, she moved to the U.S., earned advanced degrees, and built a career in sex therapy. She gained fame with the radio show Sexually Speaking in 1980 and the TV show The Dr. Ruth Show. She authored 45 books and received numerous awards. Dr. Ruth was married 3 times, with her longest marriage to Manfred Fred Westheim. She lived in Washington Heights, maintaining close community ties. Dr. Ruth passed away at her home in Manhattan on July 12, 2024, at the age of 96 due to natural causes. She was born in Wiesenfeld, Germany. Shelley Duval, born on July 7, 1949, was an American actress and producer, celebrated for her distinctive voice and roles as eccentric characters. She won a Cannes Film Festival Award and received nominations for a British Academy Film Award and 2 Emmy Awards. Born in Fort Worth, Texas, Duval was discovered by Robert Altman, cast her in Brewster McCloud, 1970. She gained fame with leading roles in The Shining, 1980, and Popeye, 1980. In the 1980s, Duval created and hosted children's TV programs and acted sporadically in the 1990s. She retired in 2002 but made a return in The Forest Hills, 2023. In her personal life, Duval had relationships with Paul Simon and Ringo Starr and was with Dan Gilroy from 1989 until her death. After the 1994 Northridge earthquake, she relocated to Blanco, Texas. Duval passed away from complications of diabetes at her home in Blanco on July 11, 2024, at the age of 75. The godfather of British blues passed away at his home in California on July 22, 2024, the age of 90. He launched the careers of legends like Eric Clapton, Peter Green, and Mick Taylor, significantly impacting the 1960s blues revival in England and the evolution of rock and roll. A British Army veteran, Miles began his professional music career at 30, forming the Blues Breakers with a constantly changing lineup. Clapton's brief time with Miles produced the iconic 1966 album Blues Breakers with Eric Clapton. Many rock legends, including members of Fleetwood Mac and the Rolling Stones, played with Miles. After moving to Los Angeles, he continued to innovate his sound and remained active in music into his 80s, recording over 70 albums. He was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire in 2005 and inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2024. Miles' dedication to blues was evident in his words. It's about that raw honesty with which the blues express our experiences in life. I just can't stop playing it. Known for her 1960s hits Born a Woman and Single Girl, passed away on July 20, 2024, at her home in Lebanon, Tennessee, at the age of 80, due to complications from dementia. Born in Jasper, Alabama, Posey began her music career as a receptionist at a Memphis studio before transitioning to a session singer. She provided backing vocals on Percy Sledge's When a Man Loves a Woman. In the mid-1960s, Posey began recording her own singles, achieving success with Born a Woman in 1966, which reached number 12 on the Hot 100 and earned her 2 Grammy nominations. She followed this with Single Girl and I Take It Back, both also reaching number 12. In the 1970s, Posey embraced the countrypolitan movement, blending country music with sophisticated production, and charted moderate country hits like Bring Him Safely Home to Me and Born to Be With You. Reflecting on her career, Posey shared in a 2017 interview with the Wilson Post, "My whole career came too fast, and I was scared to death to perform before an audience. I just like to sing in the studio." Professional golfer and SiriusXM PGA Tour radio commentator, Carnevale passed away on July 22, 2024, at the age of 64. He developed his golfing talent at James Madison University and turned professional in 1983, capturing the Virginia Open title the following year. It wasn't until 1991, at 32, that he joined the PGA Tour. In 1992, Carnevale won the Chattanooga Classic and was named Rookie of the Year. He nearly secured another win in a 6-man playoff at the 1994 GTE Byron Nelson Golf Classic, and later claimed victory at the Nike Inland Empire Open in 1997 on the Nike Tour. In 2007, Carnevale shifted to broadcasting with SiriusXM, covering PGA Tour events while still competing in occasional tournaments, including the Genesis Scottish Open, shortly before his death. His broadcasting career earned him respect in the golf world, and he remained a cherished figure in the sport until his passing. A celebrated singer and songwriter known for penning hits such as Ricky Nelson's Travelin' Man and Gary Puckett and the Union Gap's Young Girl, passed away on July 18, 2024, at his Sherman Oaks, California home, due to complications from lung cancer, age of 85. Fuller began his musical career in Fort Worth, Texas, performing with his brother Bill. To pursue greater opportunities, he relocated to California and scored a modest hit in 1959, Tennessee Waltz. During his time touring with the Champs, he met Glenn Campbell and convinced him to move to California, where he later recorded a demo of Travelin' Man. Although the song was initially meant for Sam Cooke, it became a #1 hit for Ricky Nelson in 1961, selling over 6 million copies. Fuller also discovered and managed Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, writing several of their hits, including Young Girl and Lady Willpower, and produced for artists such as Johnny Mathis and the Knickerbockers. In 1974, Fuller released an album titled The Jazz Singer under the name Mark Antony. Reflecting on his career, Fuller described the vibrant 1960s music scene, saying, "It was an incredible time. You didn't have time to stop and realize what was happening." Clint Eastwood has honored his longtime partner, Christina Sandera, who has passed away at the age of 61. The pair had been together since 2014, having reportedly met at Eastwood's Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant in California, where Sandera worked as a hostess. "Christina was a wonderful, caring person, and I will miss her greatly," the actor said in a statement released on Thursday, July 18. A Warner Bros. Spokesperson informed The Hollywood Reporter that no additional details about her death will be disclosed. The couple chose to keep their relationship private for the past decade. Nonetheless, Sandera was seen with Eastwood at the 2015 Academy Awards and attended red carpet events for films like Sully, 2016, The Mule, 2018, 1517 to Paris, 2018, and Richard Jewell, 2019. Before his relationship with Sandera, Eastwood was married twice. His first marriage to model Maggie Johnson lasted from 1953 to 1984. He then married TV news anchor Dina Ruiz in 1996, with their marriage ending in divorce in 2014. Eastwood is currently directing his upcoming thriller Juror No. 2, featuring Nicholas Hoult in the lead role. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and share this with everyone. See you next time.